Welcome back to Dark Souls 2. So here we are in Dragon Shrine. We're gonna go through this area. It's not all too long, but they do have very tough enemies here, which you wanna watch out for. So this guy's trying to predict my movements. All right, he does have a long range attack. After you take him out, there is a... oh man. There's a cleric shooting spells at you up there, but we'll take care of him later. There is a Farlock stone thing here, which I'll show you what's in here. Open this wall right here, and you've got a chest. Let's see what we got in here. Staff of Wisdom and the Judgment outfit, which I can show you what the torso looks like. There we go. That's the torso. And from that, you probably know how the rest of the outfit looks. Let's see, where is it? It wasn't the Mask of Judgment, was it? Yeah, it was the Mask of Judgment. And then we've got these Loves of Judgment and things like that. But after that, you've got a chest in this room. Bonfire Ascetic. So you do get quite a few Bonfire Ascetic per game. Alright, so that cleric dude is shooting magic from up there, but we'll take care of him after we kill these guys. So this guy is pretty crazy. Let's watch out. Oh man. So basically this guy, this enemy here doesn't have any stamina at all for some reason. You know, usually enemies will allow you to attack when they have finished their attacking. But this guy, they must have coded this guy to just constantly attack and constantly attack and constantly attack. That's really all I can say about him. He will constantly attack you. Alright, take him up easy way. And before we go up those stairs back there, we're gonna come up these stairs over here. And we've got a knight right here. Alright, let's watch out. You did see that lightning spell thing come over here. That's from that cleric over there shooting magic at us. See that? He's about to shoot magic at us. Alright, so this thing, it blows up like that, and it has like this little force push that staggers you or pushes you on the ground. There we go, just take him out real quick. Fate Stone. Then you can just fall down or jump across to grab this chest. And you do see an enemy up there. Drake Keeper's Great Axe and Great Shield. You could actually just range this guy from here, which is probably a good idea to range this guy if you're having trouble with this section, because there's another guy up there, and these guys with the that are two-handing their great mace thing, whatever, great hammers. These guys are the hardest ones of this area, or at least I would say they're the hardest ones. The hardest giants. Alright, take him out, and then we can just jump down here, which this leads back to where we were earlier. And there is another giant guy up here. There he is. Oh man. Alright, there we go. We're not going to go through this door yet. I'm going to come back this way. And you can actually roll through these boxes and grab this. And beware about this chest here. It is a mimic. And it does drop you the washing pole. Amazing weapon. Not as amazing as Dark Souls 1 though. Just because the durability on the washing pole is 20. So it does break very fast. So I do recommend you use bracing knuckle rings if you want to use the washing pole, especially for PvE. PvP is fine with the washing pole. Oh man, let's heal up. Alright, this guy will hide behind a shield. Even attack us with his shield. Alright. Let's try and bait him to attack us. Alright. Drake Keeper's War Pick. Item over here. Skeptic Spice and Twilight Herb. Open this door. And we are going to get invaded by an NPC after we grab this chest. Oh, there we go. Third Dragon Ring. Invaded by Dark Spirit Dragonfang Villard. Just run up these stairs here. These dragon rings are pretty good also, if you want to use them. Alright, let's watch out. And as usual, the NPC enemies do get harder. Invaders, they get smarter. So that get smarter and smarter. They try to take you out. But then there's this item here. Petrified Egg, which we'll make use of that later on. And there's a chest here. Watch Dragon Parma. That is a shield. You can check out that shield. Here it is. So it does have pretty nice elemental defenses and magic defense and stuff like that. And you don't want to just jump off all the way off. There's a chest in the first floor right here that you can fall to. Crystal Magic Weapon. That's actually a really nice spell for PvP. Alright, open the door. And we're basically almost done with Dragon Shrine already. Just a few more enemies left. Alright. Okay, and just range this guy to come towards us. If we can stop hitting an invisible wall. Or I should say invisible stairs. Oh, let's be careful about this. We're actually stuck in the corner. Good thing they went back. Alright, so you just want to bring one towards you. Oh, and beware about these guys. They can hit over the top on you, even if you are blocking. So they can hit over your shield and damage you. Alright, take that guy out. Then we've got these guys, which you can constantly keep hitting them in the face if you wanted to. There we go. Black Dragon Shield. Check that out. Where is it? Is it even in here? No, I don't think it's a great shield. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Oh man, I passed it a few times. There go the stats on it. Legend of Pale Dragon is told in various locals, but each account is fragmentary. Very rare is the Black Dragon mentioned. Oh, they might be talking about the Black Dragon from Dark Souls 1, from the DLC. I think that's what they're talking about. I don't know though. But the stats... Where'd it go? Oh man, oh here it is. Stats are pretty nice. Not... It does have 100% physical reduction though. And it has quite high elemental defenses, so if you want to use that shield, that's how it looks like. It's actually pretty good, the shield. Alright, so coming up here now. Oh man. One more stab, maybe. There we go. So you can try to get these guys, loot from these guys. These guys remind me of Pursuer. Their helmet. So they will eventually get lured back. There we go. They will eventually get brought back. Oh man. Alright. So let's get this guy back down here. Because there's one more guy all the way up there. Which we want to take that guy on alone. Don't want to fight these giants while fighting the last guy. Alright, one last guy up here. Black Dragon Shield again. But alright. That was all the enemies here. And we've got Ancient Dragon. Here goes Ancient Dragon. If you want to start the fight against him, you just attack him. But I do recommend you talk to him first. And there's going to be a fall gate here if you start the fight against him. but we're not gonna fight him yet. There we go. You can just talk to him, and he will give you Ashen Mist Heart. So if you want to start the fight with him, just attack him, and that'll start the fight. And that is basically all of Dragon Shrine. Wasn't all too much. And I do foretell you that Ancient Dragon is very difficult. He one-shots you very easily. But the Ashen Heart, we'll deal with those Ashen items later on. What I want to do is I'm gonna show you guys how to get to Dark Lurker, which there is one here. Yeah, under Castle Drangleic. I'm gonna show you guys how to unlock Dark Lurker. We're gonna have to join the Dark Covenant. But before you can join the Dark Covenant, you have to find and talk to this guy 3 times before he actually allows you to join the Covenant. This dude here. Pilgrims of Dark. We're going to join this Covenant because you have to join this Covenant in order to rank up and to get through these things here to get to the Dark Lurker. So after you do join this Covenant, he also lets you buy a few items from him. Human effigies, which we could buy those, and cast light and hexes. Alright, so then it does unlock this the first time you join the Covenant. So you have to clear these 3 mini dungeons in order to get to Dark Lurker. So this is the first of 3. So you want to watch the ground. So you don't want to fall off. Alright. Then you can just fall off. You can fall off on this too. So you gotta be careful about that. But we do have enemies. And this is Havel. He is using all of Havel's gear. Oh no! Oh man. So if you do die, you do drop all your souls, and you know, you did see me that I kind of look like a phantom, but really I'm not actually a phantom. I do lose my humanity and everything like that. But this also gives me the opportunity to show you guys what happens if you do die inside there. See, I dropped everything. We can actually throw this on. Alright, so then the portal is closed now. In order to open the portal again, you have to give a human effigy. And human effigies are quite rare in this game. It's not like humanity in Dark Souls 1 where you can get a lot of humanity by the time you get to like near the end of the game. We are near the end of the game in Dark Souls 2 here. And we really don't even have all too many human effigies. So you don't want to die all too often doing this, because you will end up using all of your human effigies. We have 28 left. That's more than enough. You will end up using all your human effigies, and that won't be good at all. So I do recommend you go through this thing with the Ring of Life Protection or the Ring of Soul Protection, because that will keep your humanity on you so that you don't lose your health and such like that. But we're just going to pick up our souls and we're going to try again. Try to kill this guy again. You can just knock them off too. It's not all too important to have these guys stay up. There we go, he fell off. So you want to watch out because there is a few enemies all around you in this one. This thing here. Oh, watch for that. He's kind of weak though. This spirit thing is really here just to kind of annoy you. Alright, you take him out, and then you see this guy here. Just back up. He is using a rapier. Oh man. Alright, then you can push him off. And there's one last guy in this area, which he is a pyromancer, and he's all the way over there. But that does clear the rest of it. You don't have to come this way. It just goes around in a circle. And coming over here, you're gonna have to use a flame butterfly here. Because you gotta light these huge bonfire-like torches, flames. This is how you're gonna unlock Dark Lurker. You have to clear these 3 dungeons, and you have to light the 3 fire things in each of the dungeons. Alright, so just watch out. Watch your footing. So you can actually hit this guy in the head multiple times. And just take him out like this. Or you can just run up to him and attack him also. Which we could just do that. And watch out, there's a hole right here. Alright, so after you defeat all of them, the fog gate right here will disappear. And you can actually just fall off right here. You'll know which one to fall into. It has the white mist kind of like thing in it. Just fall off. And this does clear the first of 3 little dark dungeons that we have to go through. There are 2 more. And remember, you have to talk to this old dude 3 times before, in his 3 locations before he actually allows you to join the Covenant. But after you finish one of the dungeons, you talk to him, your devotion has deepened, and then he'll give you Resonant Soul. Alright, then we're actually done with Drangleic Castle 1. We can go to the next one. Not that either. Travel. Next one is in Black Gulch. Hidden Chamber. Bonfire. And we do need the forbidden key in order to get through this door, which when I ran through Black Gulch in one of my videos, I showed you how to get the forbidden key. And I just want to watch out for these guys. Alright. Large Titanite Shard. Alright, so after you kill that, you come over here. Then on this little ditch right here, you can fall here. And I showed you how to open this door too with the forbidden key. And if you don't know where the forbidden key is, just fall right here. It's under the ledge, and then you fall back the other way and fight 2 giants for the forbidden key. I showed it in one of my previous videos. There you go. Now when you come to this second one, you have to offer humanity or a human effigy in order to unlock this portal. Alright. And we're gonna go through this one. I would say this one is the hardest one of all of them. You'll see why. Once this loading screen loads. Alright, so coming through here, they do give you this waterfall right here. And this waterfall is actually kind of useful. Let's throw a warm spell over here. Actually, that's a bit too close. Let's throw a warm spell over here. And I do recommend you go into this water right here, because there is going to be a pyromancer. Oh man. There is going to be a pyromancer that runs over here from underneath also, and that water will give you that fire resistance. Right, you see that little spirit thing coming up here? Oh, it fell off. Alright, so there's a pyromancer somewhere down there. He was actually supposed to come up here already. Don't know where he is though. I'm just gonna kill this guy. Oh, there goes the pyromancer. Oh, watch out for that. Alright, he's gonna fight us from afar. Oh man, he just healed himself. Also watch out, this guy does use lightning spells, and if you are wet, I believe that does hurt you more. Oh man, we're losing to this guy. Alright, this is much better. There we go. Alright, now we can roll back into the water over here, because we can fight the pyromancer over here, which usually he will run up here with the other guy. Oh man, you see that? So it's good to have that fire defense from the water. Even though he has it too, you know, so it's making my weapon a bit weaker. Alright. So after you take care of him, you come over here, and we're going to use another flame butterfly. And you want to watch out for these holes. You don't want to fall into them. Like this torch thing. And I believe there's a few more enemies. Yeah, there's a few more enemies. Alright, so coming over here, got the 3 same enemies that we just fought from before. This guy's like an ironclad. Although his poison is very good, he's not even getting staggered by getting hit in the head by an arrow. Alright, one more. There we go. Then you've got another Pyromancer, which you can actually just allow this guy to... Watch out for that. Allow this guy to come up so we can take him out easy way. Alright, you gotta watch out for the other guy. Let him come back up here. Alright, now we can... These guys also drop bonfire ascetics, so if you want to farm a few of those, you can kill these guys in here. Alright, so after you kill that, the fall gate here will disappear, and you can just fall into this one. And that completes the second of the 3 dungeons. There is one more left, which is, I would say, is the easiest one of all of them. This is the one that I like to go to when I fight Dark Lurker. You can fight Dark Lurker from every one of these little dungeons, but you do have to go through the dungeon before you can fight Dark Lurker. Alright, so after you complete the second dungeon, you can talk to him again. Actually, I guess it's after the third one. That's alright though. Aged Feather out of here to the bonfire, and we're headed to the third one. The last dungeon of the Pilgrims of Dark Covenant. And then we can fight Dark Lurker right after that. Alright, but before I forget, we want to change our spells. We can grab Great Fireball. Alright, so we're going to travel to... Where was the third one? The last one. Oh yeah, Shaded Woods. Shaded Ruins. This is where the last one's going to be. This does also, while I'm going through this, I am showing you where the 3 locations of this guy are, if you're wondering about that. We can actually just rush through this little section, so they shouldn't follow us over to where we need to be. Alright, just fall down this hole right here. And here goes the third one. Alright, so use one more human effigy to unlock this portal. And this is the last dungeon. And we're going to end up fighting Dark Lurker in this dungeon here. Again, you can fight Dark Lurker in every one of the dungeons. You just have to clear it after you light the fire and clear every single one of them. All 3 of them, you can fight Dark Lurker in each one of them. Each one of the 3 dungeons. It's just I choose to do this. I choose to go after Dark Lurker in this one because this one is the easiest one to clear. But it depends on whether it's easy for you or not. Alright, so just range this guy. Oh, let's watch out for his... Oh, man. Watch out for his arrows. Let's bring him over here. Then we can hit him back. And we can run back to our corner here. Let him come over. Kill him right here. Alright. Then we've got another guy. You can headshot these guys also. Oh man, I almost got him in the head. Alright, bring him over to you. Oh man, I don't want to do that. This guy has a little dagger. There's a hole right here. You can just push him in there if you want. We're going to let our stamina regen. And remember, there is a little hole behind me too, so right here, you don't want to fall in there. It's not actually little at all. Alright, then you can just push that guy off. Now we can use a flame butterfly. Light up this one. This is the last one that we have to light up. Then there is a hole right here. You don't want to fall in there. And there's a lift right here, and you don't want to just run off because you have to lift. You have to pull up the lift first. Which maybe you'll die if you fall in there without the cat's ring. I don't even know if the cat's ring will survive that. Pretty steep fall. Alright. So what I like to do is, once I'm down here, I like to bring that lift back up. Because if I ever do come back here, that lift will already be up and I don't need to pull the lever to get back up. One last guy here. Another guy with a dagger. One more. Alright. So then after that, the fall gate disappears. And falling through here, if this is not your last one that you have to clear and light the fire and stuff like that, this one would just bring you back outside. But now that we did clear all of them, and this is the last one, falling through here will bring us to the Dark Lurker fight. And we're gonna do that right now. Yeah, just make sure you have a ring of life protection on. I don't need that. Alright, we're gonna do this fight right now. So this fight is actually very tough for melee fighters. I do recommend you go and grab some very powerful long range hits. A bow is not good enough. I mean like some magic, or I recommend pyromancy. That's what I'm using. So this one, watch out, he's gonna do that. Alright, so then you're gonna see this move here. One of the a spell's gonna fly out of it. You just wanna dodge that. I like staying to his right side to dodge his hits. Oh. Alright. So you want to keep baiting him to do his attacks right here. He will teleport somewhere. There he is. Alright, let him do that. Alright, he's doing this attack again. So I get away from him, get some distance, and run away from that explosion. So you can stagger him like I did there. Alright, so now he's going to split into two. And this is where you want to use your spells to long range him. Because this fight is going to be difficult if you do not have these spells. There we go. Oh man. Oh man. Alright, so then I'm just gonna show you guys my successful run that I did against Dark Lurker here. Just want to get away when he does this. Watch out for that. And when he does raise his left hand real quick like that and drop it down, he will shoot that soul spear like spell at you. So just step to the side and you'll dodge that. There we go. Roll to the side. And you want to keep baiting him to do his melee attack right here. This is the easiest one of his attacks to dodge, to avoid. And that was a bad time to use Estus, but that's alright because we recovered more than he damaged us. Alright, so then we're just gonna give him some space again. Watch for where it's gonna go and avoid that. And then when he flies up in the air right here, you can get a few shots with your arrows, which I was missing. There we go, the last one hit. But just stay underneath them and you'll avoid that attack. It's just a straight laser beam that goes straight forward. Then you can stagger him, get a few hits in. And when he does this, he's gonna multiply. And from here, you can try to use a flame sway like that. And hit double the damage. That's how I was able to do it. If you do hit both of the bodies at the same time, it will inflict double damage. Or actually, instead of saying double damage, it actually hits both of them for the same amount of damage, which hits their single HP bar basically as double. So if you want to try and flame sway them like that, or with another spell that has a bigger AoE attack. But yeah, that was Dark Lurker. You guys obviously know I usually say that boss was not too hard after every boss that I go through, but this time, not Flame Lurker. What am I thinking? Dark Souls, or not Dark Souls either. What I'm thinking, Demon Souls. Oh man, Flame Lurker was a very tough boss as well in Demon Souls. But anyways, back to Dark Souls 2. Dark Lurker is one of the tougher bosses in the game. But here we are back in Shaded Woods, and you can see this portal is automatically opened. We don't have to use human FGs anymore. And we do get rank 2. I believe rank 2 is the highest with the Xanthias set here. Which in Dark Souls 1 you got the Xanthias set in the... forget what that place is called. It's in the picture though. Oh man, I already lost track of my mind. But if you do talk to him, you do get the Dragon Chime. And that is everything to do with this old guy here. And that also does complete the Pilgrims of Dark Covenant. So I believe you get a trophy or achievement for doing that. And we're just going to go back to Majula, because we have a lot of souls that we need to use up, and we don't want to lose them. Alright. So back to Majula. But yeah, with Dark Lurker, I do recommend you guys use a long range weapon or long range spell or something like that. I recommend using a spell or pyromancy or something, because bow and arrows do not do too much damage against Dark Lurker. It's doing like 88 or something like that. So use a pyromancy or something if you are a melee type class. I'm just gonna level up a little bit here. Gonna go with Dex and Strength. There we go. Alright. So then, in the next video, we're going to be going to do other small side things and such like that. And we're going to go through the memories, which you needed the Ashen Heart item from Ancient Dragon. Ancient Dragon does give it to you if you talk to him. But if you don't talk to him and you do attack him instead, you have to kill him before he gives it to you. I believe you have to kill him and then he will drop it for you, which I'm looking for the item here. Here goes, Ashen Mist Heart. This allows you to go through the giant memories. So we'll be going through that in the next video. So I'm just going to go buy a few iron arrows before I end the video here. But you won't really see that. And I'll see you guys all in the next video.